Hello and welcome back to Creative Connor. Today's video is my final week of the Christmas in July series. This is week 5, the final week and the final card of the week. It's another Annabel Spenceley stamp set. This one is called Happy Holidays. It has Happy Holidays to you. It has a little bird heart. Some more birds. It says to the one I love. Has a holly berry and just for you. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Has a little Christmas tree, and this is the image. And this is a 13-piece stamp set. I've really enjoyed using Annabel Spenceley stamp sets because they make beautiful cards. So let's get right to it. So I will be making the card using this stamp set. So this is the card that I made from this stamp set. It is a Z-fold 6x6 card. If you watch my previous week, I've been using a lot of 6x6 because that's one of my favorite card sizes. And this one is a Z-fold. How cute. And I have like a Christmas flower. I just called it a Christmas flower. And I got this from an order 3 years ago from someone that was selling different kits. So I decided to use it on this project. And this is the image. How cute. And this says just for you. And I used some red glitter paper. And this paper came from a paper pack from Recollections that I purchased from Michael's. And then you open it and it says Christmas wishes to someone very special. And you can see I've accented that with some red and green sequins. How cute. And I did stamp the holly berries from the stamp set in the 4 corners. And I also stamped a tree just to accent on each panel. Let me close this. I just put some trees on each panel that I stamped and cut out. And I just love that glittery, pretty red paper. How cute. And this is the card we will be making. And let me lay it down here so you can see it. So when you open it, that's how it looks. How cute. So this is the card we will be making today. I'm going to put this to the side. And I did prep ahead of time like I always do for my project because this just helps me save time with filming, and also my battery tends to run out a little faster for projects like these. So I try to save time. So I prepped. I have my little flower here. And here's the image. I already stamped that out in Stays On ink, and I'm going to color that on camera. And I have the panels. And I will put the measurements on the screen as well as in the description box. The black panel measures 2 7/8 by 5 7/8, and you will need 4 panels in whatever color you're using for your card. The glittery panel measures 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. Cute. I just love this paper. And you'll need 4 panels of those. And I have my little pieces here for the image. This is, the green is 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. And the pattern piece is 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. And you will layer that on top of that. And you would need a second one with the same measurements. So we need 2 of each, because this will go on the inside. And then you have your greeting. This one is going to say, with lots of love at Christmas. And this measure 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I have my little piece for my sentiment that I'm going to stamp on here. And I have 4 Christmas trees, 2 medium size and 2 large that I'm going to add to the back of the panels. And I added my little 3D foam dots on the back already. So you would need that. And also, if you want to accent the inside like I did here, I told you I use sequins. So if you want to do that, you would need 2 red sequins and 4 green, or whatever color that you'll be using. Okay, so let's put all this to the side. And you know, first things first, I'm going to color my image. And I will time lapse that so you don't have to sit and watch me color in regular time. So let me do that. Okay, you will also need the base, which is 6 by 12, 6 by 12, and you score at 6 to form your 6 by 6 card base. The front of your 6 by 6, you want to score that in half at 3 inches, and you will fold the side on the right, which is this side, and you will fold that to the back, and that will form your Z fold. So you need that. And then you would need your inside panels. This is the black piece is 5 7/8 by 5 7/8, and the white piece is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, so here are all the colors I will be using for my image. I have a lot of colors here, so this will be my African American couple that I will be coloring. And okay, I have finished coloring the image. Now I'm getting ready to fussy cut, and I will be right back. Okay, I am finished cutting out my image. Now it's time to assemble my card. So I'm going to grab my base and my layers, and I'm going to glue the panels. First, let me glue the panels on before I get to the base. So you would take your 8 panels, your solid color and your pattern paper, and you put the black in the back, and the glitter paper will be on the front. So yeah, just whatever colors you're using or whatever pattern you're using, you are ready to glue those together. So let me do that now. Panels glued on, so now you are ready to add them to your base. And you will add it to the front panel, the front of the panel and the back of it. So I'm going to start with this side first. Okay, so now that all your panels are on, it looks like this. This is the front, this is the back. So now I want to add my Christmas trees to the panels. So I got my trees here. Like I said, I have 2 medium size and 2 small ones. I think I want to add a small one to this panel. I think I want to put it, I'm gonna put it right in the center, or place it wherever you want to place it. It's up to you. And I'm going to use the bigger one, probably in the center. And you can also add some little sentiments if you want to, or some more accents. Maybe you can add some green sequins to the red. Get creative with it. And this particular tree will go on the image that I colored in. So the big one will go on the inside. I'm going to put that in the center. That is cute. How it looks so far. Okay, so I am ready to add my image to my panels. So let me grab those. That will be the green and the pattern paper. So let me glue that together. Okay, now I'm ready to grab my image. I have used my 3D foam squares on the back. Let me get ready to peel those off and attach it to my panel pieces. Just give my image 3-dimensional effect. I love the 3D foam squares. Those are the ones that I purchased from Dollar and 25 Tree, because you can actually cut those like in half and in squares. You get more bang for your buck. And it's a good quality to say it's from the $1.25 Tree. Okay, I gotta make sure I have all the backing off because I have so many. Okay, I think that's all of them. So I'm getting ready to place that right in the center. Make sure I have enough room for my tree. So that's how that looks. Cute. Okay, let me see. Yes, I think my tree will fit here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right on the side here. Okay, so that is my tree, and that's how it looks. Okay, so now I have that. I am going to add that to the folded panel because you want it centered. So you want to make sure that's it, and you're just going to add glue to one side. And press that down. And you want to let that dry. So I'm going to open it so it can dry flat. Okay, so while that's drying, I will add my Christmas flower. And it's shiny because I added some glossy accents when I purchased this 3 years ago. So it's nice and shiny and pretty. And I used a foam dot on that. So I'm getting ready to add that to it. Okay, I'll make sure my image is dry. Okay, so that's how it looks. Cute. Okay, so let's work on the inside now. Let me put this over here so it can dry some more. And I'm going to attach my inside panels, the white to the black. Okay, I have that. This is my inside panel. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do my inside layers, my other inside layers, and add the greeting on top of that. So, and add the greeting on top of that. So let me do that. Okay, now that I have that on, that's how it looks, I'm going to add my sequins. I'm gonna add the big one at the top. And then I'm gonna add the two green ones at the bottom. And you can use your little tweezers to pick that up, but I'm using my nails. And on this side, I'm going to reverse it. The green ones would be at the top and the red one at the bottom. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, so this is how it looks. Cute. Okay, so before I attach that on the inside, I'm going to let that sit and dry for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to work on my sentiment. No, before I do that, let me attach my inside piece to my card. Okay, now I'm ready to work on my sentiment. I've already stamped it. It says "to the one I love." And this is like a little banner piece. I'm gonna add some 3-dimensionals on the back because I want to pop that up. I'm just going to cut some pieces and place it on the back. Peel that off and place that on the card. Okay, so let me bring that back in here, and I want to place it at the bottom. Okay, and that's how that looks. How cute. Okay, so my inside piece ought to be dry, so let me add that. But I want it to be aligned with the front, so let me make sure I have that where I want it to go, and it's going to be right in the center. Make sure it's straight. Let me check it. Perfect. And you want to press it down. And that completes the card. To the one I love, you open it with lots of love at Christmas. How cute. And this is both of them. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you enjoyed my Christmas in July series, week 1 through 5. This is the final week, and I hope I inspire you to make this project. As always, if you don't have the exact stamps that I have, use what you have in your stash to create this. You can use any Christmas image, any pattern paper, any flowers, any Christmas stamps. Just make it your own, make it your project. I just want to give you inspiration and some ideas on how to make Christmas cards for the upcoming season. And thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.